our first look at Moon Farming Prologue Edition. It doesn't represent the final look at the game. It contains prototypes of the mechanics that we're working on, and they will change compared to what you will experience in the final version. I want to hear from you what you liked and not in this game. Your voice as a player matters the most for us. For that reason, please leave us a comment on our forum dedicated to this prologue version. Okay, well, first things first, let's balance audio. Interesting, that doesn't sound like it's come down. Is the menu boat? Off. Apply. Still sounds too loud in my headphones, so I'll use the coaxial. Bring it, knock it down a bit. Oh, I think I've lost the control of the general sound by the looks of it. Main menu. Right, so this is developed by Simula M. Release date 6th of January this week. It's a indie space sim. Early access, I guess I'd call it. New game. Start. Okay, does that just crashed on me? Nope.
The moon.
There's a bit of a delay there when I tried to take a screenshot.
The brightest and largest object in our night sky.
Welcome to the moon. It's a whole new experience on this planet. You'll get used to it in no time. Well, not like you have a choice. You're stuck there for the rest of your life.
I like to hear more.
Okay. I am kidding. I'm sure you were briefed on the reason you have to come to the moon for.
Nope.
But such a long time in the spaceship might have caused you to forget, so I'll give you a You were sent here to build a colony for humans so that in the future
I was sent on my own to solely build a colony. Really?
To accomplish this purpose, you have to build a self-sustaining infrastructure that can manage. You also need to collect enough resources such as food, water, oxygen, and raw materials.
How am I supposed to collect food and water and oxygen on a planetoid that has none of those things?
I know that you're only a farmer, and
do I have to do a map dam and then use my own what's the word, excrement to plant spuds?
You'll have all the resources at your disposal. You just have to go through the tedious task of mining them and processing them into useful materials. We also have some other bases from older expeditions with some useful resources in them. Don't worry, the owning countries of other bases won't sue you for taking their stuff. In fact, they volunteered there. Finally, the most important part of your job, farming. You were selected because you were one of the best farmers on Earth.
Of course, Irish.
Now then, let's get started.
No surprise.
So, for all humans to survive on the moon, you will need to have basic stuff like water.
Yeah, let's get to it, come on.
You can use a rover near you to drive to that old base. Don't worry, you can drive as fast as you want. We don't have and you can press the T key to show the...
Nice. Keep an eye on my stats. Okay, where's the rover? What on earth? Get in the rover. Oh, there it is. First T and you can see it. Right. Okay. Stand near the door. Oh. I am. Huh? How close do I... Oh. I was about to say, how close do I have to be? Oh, I just want to make sure I didn't leave my YouTube browser open playing in the background. Let's double check. Not muted. Yes, it is now. Right, sorted. Reach the base. Nice detail on that. Kind of reminds me of was it the rover in Mass Effect? And I've also built several in another called Space Engineers. Right. I can't even see a base. I see the waypoint. Is the base in the mountain. Is that why we can't see it at this distance? It just also be draw distance as well. Okay, no, there's nothing down there. It must be the other side of it. Oh, I see something. At least I think I do.
This is the old base from our last trip to the moon. Still, it is in good shape and you can find. And yeah, I bet you are wondering why this Cybertruck is here. Well, one of the famous technical guys from Earth has a hobby of shooting. Now, head inside and use the computer to contact me. The signals will be.
Okay. Once the airlock is turned on, the oxygen usage will switch to external oxygen meter will stop depleting. Right, this will be our episode 1. There's another car with Doge on it. Right.
Glad to see that you've made it safely to the base. Here is some food, water and oxygen. They should keep you good. First things first, you
mean
need to
there's
set
no
up some
oxygen
basic life
generator in here?
support systems. Let's start with the solar panel.
Okay,
Solar panels will absorb the sunlight. You have to 3 things to. Number 1, always play.
Well, yeah, duh.
Number 2, solar panel takes some time to collect enough energy to. Number 3, solar panel has a storage compartment that is used to store.
Oh, right, so you can actually remove the charged batteries from it.
Come and
Not
talk
sure
to me
why
when
you would
you're
do
done.
that, but
What
anyway.
do you want me to explain? Good luck.
Right. 2 ways to place build parts. Drag drop. From inventory to quick slot. Open action menu by pressing right mouse button and clicking place. Okay. Storage container, water bottle. Okay. Let's build this. Oh. Well, there's no point in me building it inside, lads, so down near the panel. What's that? Oh, that's a light. There's the Doge cyber pickup. Yeah, I'm right clicking. Okay, so these are some of the resources. I wonder, do we have to collect resources before we can... Yeah, probably do. Don't remember her mentioning any of that though. Hold on, let me see. What do we have in our stores? I don't seem to have any tools at all. It just says build a solar panel. Is there really no crafting system? Apparently glass is the only thing we can collect at the moment, but I reckon that's down to us just not having a proper harvesting tool or... Well, hold on, let's go back in for a second. Close that.
Want me to explain again, huh? Solar panels will absorb the sunlight.
No, that's not what I need you to say.
Things to keep in mind. Number 1, always place solar panels where the sunlight can hit. Number 2, solar panel takes some time.
Not that either.
Number 3, solar panel has a storage compartment.
Useless.
Come and talk to me when you're done.
No.
Or do you want me to good luck?
I just want you to tell me how to bring up that crafting thing. Pretty sure it said you could do it in inventory. Inventory was the first part. Oh, hold on. Sorry. How did I not see that the first time? No, actually, that is it. Yeah, there. Right, okay. Close the door. Close that door. There we go. So now that we've got it in the action bar, look at where the shadow on this is. So I'm just trying to think, is this actually showing us the shadow moving? It's not. So all we might need to do is just actually put them over here facing it. I don't know if there's proximity or not like that to take care of, but it's close enough for now. Let's go back and talk to the AI commander, or maybe it's not an AI, maybe it's an actual relay back to the planet. Earth, I mean.
Excellent. Now you need to build a water extraction machine. Do you know that there is water on the moon? If you don't believe me, check Wikipedia. By the way, do you know, why does water never laugh at jokes? It isn't a fan of dry humor.
Oh no, the dad jokes. No.
Enough jokes. Now on to build.
Water
extraction. A water extraction machine will extract water from the moon. The water that is extracted contains dirt and... Yeah, we get that. For now you need to keep 4 things in mind for water Number 1, in order for them to work they need to be placed on the moon. Number 2, just like solar panels, it takes... Number 3, once water has been extracted, it will be stored in the storage compartment of the water. Number 4, the water which is extracted is not usable, but I'll now go and build that water extraction machine. Report back when you're done, or do you want me to? Good luck.
Feels long and unnecessary, but anyway. Okay, let's put it near the power source, so right there. Could you not just relay through comms and tell me what we have to do next, rather than having me going in and out and closing doors? And the only thing that's missing from the airlock is the, you know, like the gush of air, oxygen in and out. Feels like that's what's missing from that.
Great. While the machines produce the resources, you can build a water, as I briefly mentioned before.
Yeah, you said that.
In order to make it drinkable and
Yeah, we know
that's
that.
where the water filtration plant.
Right,
One
so to
thing to
build
keep
yet
in
another
mind is
thing.
that it needs
But
to be
we could
placed
have done
inside
at the
a
same
structure
time
to
as the
work.
previous
The
thing.
temperature, I'll explain how to use. For now, go and place a water.
Could you not
Come
just
back
get us
and
to
talk
place
me when you're
everything
done,
first?
Or you need a good luck.
That would be much better and appreciated instead of this back and forth. Leakage found. Just say the door is still open instead. Because it's technically not a leak. Right, put that down. Oh. What's wrong? Why can't we? Huh? That's weird. Why can none of the ground be suitable? Yeah, and we're walking. Still red. I would expect it to turn green, but is that what the problem actually is? No, says we can't actually place it here. Hold on a sec. Wouldn't this need to be next to the actual water extraction? Oh, wait a sec. Is this an indoor built structure? I don't remember her saying that. In fact, I'm pretty sure she didn't. Yep, it's indoors. All she had to do was say it's an indoor unit.
Good job. Next up is the oxygen extraction machine. Just like the water filtration machine, it needs to be placed inside its oxygen extraction machine. I'll teach you how to use. For now, place it in.
Just magically appears in my inventory.
Now that you've placed the basic life support systems, you need to know how to use them.
Oh, actually, I just realized I can only see YouTube chat, so if anyone's talking on Twitch, I can't see it.
Solar panel gives you batteries that can be used to power up. You need batteries to
We are
power up water
multi-streaming with
filtration
Streamlabs
and
to Twitch and
oxygen
YouTube.
machines.
You need batteries to power up the two machines,
Both the
Grant.
machines have two. In
Yeah,
both the
yeah.
machines' first storage compartment is for dirty water, and the second storage compartment. After you have inserted the battery and dirty water, you can power. Each battery lasts only a while, and once it runs out, you can place multiple batteries
Wait,
in the
does that
battery
mean-
compartment. Machines will automatically consume a battery when the current one runs
Yeah,
out.
But that means you're what? Filling up batteries from solar, taking them out of the solar compartment, to then putting them into a battery compartment on the machine.
The machines won't automatically power off when the conversion is. You should check up on them from time to time to ensure. Collect 4 drinkable water bottles and 4 oxygen. Good luck.
This is a terrible system. It really is. But hold on a sec. Where do I get the... Alright, I think what we need to do is actually go out, because she hasn't given us batteries, and I think they're actually in the solar power unit. So let's go have a look. Yeah, so there's water, or dirty water even, putting into the filter. There's 3 batteries. So take those. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so here's what I think what it's doing is, as power is generated and stored, it's actually generating a unit of a battery. So these are spawning, in other words, in here, because I didn't actually put those in there. But I also suspect that if, or when you place the solar panel, it comes with 3 at the start. Now, we didn't interact with it at the time because it didn't tell us to, so I had no reason to check. Yeah, I suspect that's what it is. If I go back inside now with these 2 batteries and then split the stack between the 2 machines. Right, okay, let's click on that. Oxygen extraction. Split the dirty water as well. Oh, there is plenty of space here for that stuff. And do the same with his. And there. No, I think it was, oh yeah, it's 4 of each. So 4 water bottles would be the water bottles are the output for this unit, and then oxygen tanks for the other. So we just have to wait for it to produce. Probably once that gets to 100%. But I guess what's going to happen now is we're going to have to go back and forth. Possibly. This is heavy duty water. Bottle containing water can be used as does that not count as a, oh, it does count as a water bottle. Ah, we took these out of the storage container earlier, so we've kind of cheated. We've skipped ahead.
You are almost settled in. Just one more thing and you will have the basic life support systems up and running.
Hi Homer. Thanks for dropping in.
Next up is the farming stations.
Nice. Farming
This is
stations.
the main reason for you being sent. Let's get to planting some seeds. Don't try
Don't
to
really
smoke or eat them.
them.
They are for planting and only for plant. I hope
Wow.
you've eaten as much meat as you could before coming here, because the only stuff you will be eating here are vegetables. I don't know, are you The temperature of the moon is too cold for farming, so, just like other machines, they are very simple to use. All you need to do is to select a plant that you want, then add sufficient water, and harvest the plant when it's done. Now go, place 3
Only
farming
water.
pots and harvest it. Come back and talk to me when...
No mention of fertilizer or nothing. Let's see, you've got beet, cabbage, berry, and the farming pots. Nice to put them next to each other. No. What have we got here? Beet, cabbage. Oh, well, we start with the cabbage, so. Right, now out. And berries. Seed planted forward or edit. So it looks like it's F you press to get out or back out instead of pressing escape, because that just brings up the escape menu. Now it says harvest one plant. I wonder, do we get to, is it using up water from our inventory or suit? Well, that cabbage looks like it's nearly done. Harvest one plant. Yeah, we've done that. I keep pressing escape out of habit because that feels more natural.
You seem tired. Get some rest. Here's a bed. We'll start when you have had some rest.
No. Use the bed to save the game. The save slot name is the same as the name for the bed. Okay. Stick the bed into action bar. Out of that, press 2. And we'll set it up here in the corner. That's a very strange looking bed. Right. Apparently we've gotten our rest already.
It seems you are well rested. Let's pick up where we left off. Good. Now you have basic life. Now, let's get you out on the moon. There is a Chinese storage base not far from here. Chinese have been super helpful with their storage bases. They are the best in this business. ILL mark it on your display. You'll find new seeds and more.
Right,
I'll
okay.
contact you once you read. You don't need to head over there right away. You can take your time.
Oh, we'll head over there. Alright, where's the rover? Ah, there we go. Let's hop in. That's a fair bit away compared to where we just came from to get here. Ooh, what's that over there? A large industrial complex by the looks of it. It's probably somewhere we'll get to explore at a later point. It's not too bad. At least it's not crawling along, and it's not having issues with the boat. With the rubble on the ground, it just goes through them. Nearly there. This looks like the front way
Glad
in.
to see that you've made it safely to the storage base.
Water levels critical.
Looks very pretty,
did we forget
doesn't
to...
it? By the way, did you...
No,
I
don't
bet
need...
you are wondering,
Don't want
why
fun
is this
facts,
space
just let
empty?
me...
Where are all the people gone?
No,
That's why you gotta hand it to the China.
no,
Now,
still don't need to
head
know.
inside. Come back to the base and talk to me when you've got good luck.
Right, inventory. Do we have water on us? Don't, because we took it out and put it onto the other thing, didn't we, earlier? That's going to be a minor problem. Ooh, seeds. And there's no button. I don't see any buttons for like a take all or remove all. Can we shift click or control click on these? Yes, we can. Oh, I keep pressing escape. I know it's critical, but there's nothing I can do about it. Unless there's water here somewhere. No, can't interact with that in here. Jump. I don't understand how we're using up water so fast though, when we weren't actually drinking it. Anyways, let's see if there's any up here. Oh, there's a battery. Will we find... Oh, oxygen tanks. Water bottle. Ah. Use. Speaking of... I just want to grab some water myself. Right, where next? What have we got here? No, nothing there. Ooh, iron and a chip. We're building something later, likely. And now we've got actual tools. So I think we'll put those into today. Oh. Ah, right. You have to move it across first, do you? Nothing else for you? No. Right, let's go before we run out of something else. Print parts, the other building. Let me just switch the chat view from YouTube to multi-stream, so in case anyone is actually saying that. I can see the view count has gone up, but I can't see who's there. So you're going to have to say hello, because I can't see at the moment, so Streamlabs doesn't tell me who it is. Okay. How are we going to free up space here? Carrot seed and carrots, freshly ready to eat. Well, we need to prioritize, so let's take the glass crystals out. We put that there. Oh, we can. But that's not freeing up slots though. Moving to the action bar doesn't actually free up a storage slot. Ooh, down with that sort of thing. Right, let's put those in there for now. We can always come back and get that stuff later. And I did it again, I pressed escape. Lols. Right, let's get out of here. Oxygen level looks low. Yeah, action bar worked for topping it up. Right, anything else here? No. Don't see anything else. We get. Now we could have held off on using the oxygen bottle, since once we jump into the rover, you're not consuming oxygen from the suit. It's provided by the rover, I believe, or at least it should be. Same when we're back in our own base, same thing should happen. Music seems to just continuously loop and it doesn't actually change. Well, so far, maybe we haven't come across a scenario or incident that would trigger something different. It's always possible. Yeah, look and feel of the game is fine. The only thing I don't really like from the not the UIs but the UX, which would be the user experience, is that commander UI and the pace of it, and I don't know, there's just something really annoying about it. It feels a bit, what's the word, laborious. Right. What are we stuck on? We're gonna rock. Nice. The door, airlock. I definitely would like to see the airlock effects properly working. Like, you know, like those little pipes that just spit out a bit of air as you come in to pressurize and depressurize, so to speak. Okay, what were you to do? Oh yes, I'm going to put stuff away. Away the seeds. The iron, the chip. What else? Air. Right, I did it again. I pressed escape.
Seems like you have collected everything.
The lesson that I should have learned was to not bring all that stuff with me. Only bring a bit of oxygen and water.
Now, you need to place the 3D printer and 2 of its parts. 3D printer.
Prints out schematics for build parts that can be used to place those build parts in the world.
Every build part requires a certain amount.
I need resources.
Don't worry about the resources. For now you need to place the 3D. A 3D printer has 3. You can start by placing the printer inside the bay. After placing the printer you'll see.
Right.
These holographic.
You not just put a couple of lines instead of just click and then the next line.
The other build part.
It's really
if done
annoying.
correctly, the projection will change its color from. Then you can place the build parts and they will be. I would recommend that you place the base after placing the molder, as it's the bigger part and pretty easy to place. If you have questions, come talk to me when you're done. Good luck.
Wow, she doesn't half go on, huh? Right, this thing is big. Base molder machine. Right, okay. Done. Now what, missus?
Good. Now you need to place a furnace.
Don't tell me I have to make it or print it, I should say.
Furnace allows you to smelt
Yeah, I
rock.
know what it allows you
These
to do.
resources can then be
No,
used.
let's keep
Furnace
going.
requires a battery to. I've added the furnace semantics to your inventory.
Semantics? You mean schematics? That's the wrong word. That should be schematics. Not semantics. Semantics is like someone, I don't know, saying something like Orangina, Fanta, and Club Orange are all semantics of the same thing.
Come back and talk to me when you've placed it.
Anyways, that's a bad analogy or example, I should say. Anyhow, electric furnace. We'll have to go get a battery for this. How should we stick it next to you? Nice. Oxygen. Oh, we do have a spare battery on us. Any water on us? No. Oh, doing that. There's water. Lit. Get it out. There's more oxygen. No, we let that build up. We don't need to touch that. Unless... No, that's clean water. That's not dirty water. Press F. Well done. Now, F on this. Put the battery in. Do we have something to smelt? There is the iron stuff we picked up.
Good. Now you'll need some resources that you can smelt in the furnace.
Like...
I'm pretty sure you've seen some rocks and other materials on this. By the way, what did they promise?
Another
The
joke.
big ones are iron ores and you need the pickaxe. The medium shiny ones are silicon ores and you need a blowtorch. The small orange ones are glass shards and after you've collected some.
Smelt into usable resources.
These build parts range from your basic walls, as you can probably tell by now. The most important part of your base is the foundation build. Everything else, such as walls and door frame. There is also an airlock. Airlock needs to be attached to a door. Some build parts require an airlock to work.
Right.
Now you can go, gather. As you can see this old. When you're ready, come and talk to me. I'll teach you how to use
Incubators, control panel, storage
one
section.
more thing before you go.
Can I not expand
you
this
can
bit?
use the hammer to destroy the
Make sure you build base that are big enough to support your needs.
Good luck.
Oakley dokley. Right. And we don't need it. That's on us. No, that'll do for now. Oh, do you know what we'll do? We'll put the water onto the bar. Oh, wait a minute. Did we plant any more seeds there? I forgot to. What do we want to plant in there? Well, I suppose you can never go wrong with cabbage. Right, we'll leave that to that. Start mining our first resource. Right, what have we got here? Is this the one for the blowtorch? It is, that's the silicon. Do they give differing? No, they don't really. It's not like in some games where you get so much of so many units per, you know, the size of the rock or whatever you're hitting or mining from. It looks very... Looks like 2 to 3 pieces we're getting. And no iron so far. More glass. Yeah, doesn't seem to matter what the size is, it's just doing its own thing. Let's see if we can find some iron. Oh, no, that's not water, that's... Hold on, we'll get some from the filtration or the water extractor. We'll bring it inside with us to get it processed. Oh, it is making more batteries. Yeah. Right, we need to go back in to get some water. Do this one. Yeah, give me a second. There we go. Electrical furnace. So you got glass, you got silicon. Turn that on. Right. Now we need to go back out and get some iron. No, that's all silicone or silicon. So where's the iron at? Or is it something that the commander has to tell us? But I thought she said to get some of each and then we do the smelting, which I just kicked off with 2 items. No, this all looks like silicon, yeah. If that's silicon, where is the iron? Says this does not look like a voxel game. I don't think you can actually dig. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's these, is it? Oh, it is. How convenient that these boulders are here right next to the base. It's almost like it was planned. Right, it's just another few and then we'll head back into the AI. Right, what does number 5 look like? Oh, that's for building, right. That the hammer is actually for building. Right, let's throw these in. Okay, so the glass crystals are giving us glass, silicon's giving us chips. Not the kind you put salt and vinegar on. Love a bag of chips, but no, I'm supposed to be staying away from that food for a while. And it looks like, oh, did we run out of power? Split. Yes, we did.
You're ready
Commander.
for the next part? Alright, let's start with the
Farming automation.
This system only works in an airlocked structure. This system has 3 build parts. An incubator, a control section, and finally a storage section. Let's start with incubators.
Right, okay.
Incubators are responsible for managing the farming. Once a farming station is attached to an incubator, you cannot interact with it directly. You can only place incubators on foundations, and each foundation can hold up to. Now, print out 3 incubators from printing machine, and place them on a foundation. Come and talk to me when you're done. Good luck.
Right. Okay. So we probably don't have enough for those, do we? Insufficient items early. Okay, so it kind of gives us a preview. Now, there's a little bit of a bug report. I would suggest they change the opacity of the details pane that appears when you're hovering over, because you're seeing text and other things behind it, so which makes it awkward to read. And if you move outside of it, it disappears. So down the bottom, it looks like 7 iron bars, 3 glass panes, and 2 electrical chips per incubator. Right. So let's come out of that. How many have we got now? So there's glass, chips. Drop the batteries in. Take the glass out for a moment, put some iron. Oh, that's a lot of iron. I might put it in anyway. Just another chip. We do have some in the storage box. Oh, actually we have a good bit there. And there's chips. So all we actually need, I think, what was it? That 7 by 3 is 21. 3 by 3 is 9. And then the glass, I think was it just 2 pieces of glass? I think it was. No, the chips was 2, the glass was 3. Right, so it's actually the glass we need more of. So take the silicon out. Glass crystals back in. Should probably go pick up some more glass, unless we have. I know we've some in the box back at that base that we were in earlier, but water levels critical. Pressing 7. Oh, we need to turn that back on. Split that into 2 that back in there. Turn that back on. What about oxygen? How are we for oxygen? 2 there. It needs dirty water. Right, let's get the water. It's bringing out my Irish accent when I say water. What have we got? Oh, there's not a whole lot in that at the moment. What about you? More batteries. Right. Let's collect some glass while we're out here. Oh, that's interesting. It made the silicone disappear there for a moment. We were picking up. See, yeah, that's a bug. That's not supposed to do that. So it looks like take the silicone first before you click on the glass. Just a workaround. I don't know how it is, but we seem to be using up water on in our suit quicker than the oxygen. That kind of feels unbalanced. Or right, getting there. We are going to end this first episode soon because we're coming up on an hour, and I want to try and do this as a few episodes anyway. But I think for a first look and what I've seen so far, yeah, plenty of good things to say about this so far. As I said, other than my little pet peeve with the commander not spitting it out into blocks of text or even multiple lines. Right, what was it we were to put in? Yes, the glass. $30 iron there, that's loads. Then again, the recipes could also be loads. Right, put the dirty water into this. Yeah, that one. Dum dum dum. Okay, so they seem to have different processing or smelting rates. By the looks of things, this only takes 2 at a time. I don't think I can. No, I can't drop the silicone back in. So now it says to build 3 incubators, so we should have enough. Parts. Drop that in. Oh, glass. That's what we were waiting on. Actually, I remember now. But that is slow. Right, take that out. See, can we get this to go faster? Actually, split it. Maybe it'll do them in parallel for us. Therefore, we split out faster. Here's hoping. So there's 25 of each in there, so we'll see what the ratio is, whether it's 1-to-1 or more. Once it gets to 100%, we'll probably get an idea. Indeed. Getting there. Okay, so it looks like it's a 5-to-1. Because we split the stack, it actually did give us 2. Nice. Pop them in here. So we've only got, at the moment, we've only got enough for making. We've only got enough glass for it to actually produce print 2. That's fine. Printing Q. That incubator. Where do we start? Is it up the top? Oh, it's back in the storage view. And then turn on. Yes, so it, yeah, so oh yeah, so it does a countdown here. Okay, there's no moving parts with this, so we don't know whether it's what it's doing or not doing. Question is, will it actually preview it there, sitting on that? Okay, 7, 6. Let's wait 5 seconds to see, does anything pop up or indicate, or does it make a chime? No. But it has made it though. It just feels a little... I mean, I know they say this is only the prologue and it will be different on the final. Hopefully we'll get something else. So these can only be placed on a foundation, I think it said. Okay, why is that? Okay, there we go. Okay. Just to plant 3 of those. But right now we don't have 3. We're gonna have to wait. We get it in there beside. Oh. I don't know why the placement is so difficult. But anyway, it is there now. Right, well, we've gone over the first hour, so as I said, for our first episode, we're going to leave it there for now. So if you come back for the next episode, we'll do some more progress. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.